Hello, Autism Vlogger followers. I hope everybody is doing great today. This is Kenna. Kenna says hello. Hello, Autism Vlogger followers. It's Carrie here, and I'm in Wheeling, West Virginia. You might notice I'm in PJs. I'm not at a hotel because I live too close to home. I'm actually getting a sleep study done, and I figured I'd show you what my room looks like. Here's the door to the hallway. As you can see, a sink with a lovely mirror. The climate control, a phone, and outlets for where I have my plug thing in. I don't know how to control, I don't know if I can control that or not, but I hate that it's 71 in here. There's a tub with a whole bunch of different things. A nightstand with a weird looking head that kind of freaked me out, so I kind of had to turn it the other way. But it's a cute little lamp. And this is the bed. I haven't been hooked up yet. I just wanted to make my bed before I get hooked up. Back here you have a chair and another fine looking chair, and the TV and the camera where they watch you all night, which is kind of creepy, but whatever. And you have a little closet. And I'm guessing all of this stuff is where they hook you up to like the bed and whatnot. Where they hook you up. Then I have this cute little window with curtains. And as you can see, we're looking out by the subway. Pretty cool. But yeah, this is my little room tour of the sleep study room here in Wheeling. I will see you all in the morning or whatever to tell you how fun it went. See y'all later.
6 months later.
Okay. Hello, Autism Vlogger follower. So I figured I might as well do a follow-up to my sleep study video. The last thing you've seen was me showing the room, and that was in May. It is now November, and the reason we got this far is because after the test, which they hook you up to monitors and stuff, when they were hooking me up, those lead things, they really gotta like press on you, and they hurt when they hook them on you. But anyway, after the test in the morning, you can get a shower there. They also offer you can get a shower, and they take the leads off too if you want to there, but I chose to go home. Anyway, about 2 or 3 weeks later, so fast forward to June of this year, I found out that the test was inaccurate. And it kind of caught me on guard that she would say that it was inaccurate, because that night I had the test, she's like, oh, there's something wrong with the audio on the machine and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I could tell you something's wrong. And lo and behold, 2 or 3 weeks later when I got the results, they didn't fully get an idea of my sleep test because the machine was broken. Anyway, I had the option from there to decide if I wanted to do it again. I decided not to, only because this sleep doctor that ordered it because my PCP had to refer me to a sleep specialist, and then the sleep specialist had to do the testing, order the you know how insurance and stuff is in America. Come on, get down, get down. I'm yelling at Kit Kat, but anyway, the insurance in America is wonderful. But anyway, they're like, you want to do another one? I'm like, at first I was like, sure, and then I eventually canceled it and hadn't gotten another one because, you know, they say there's a small chance in that first study that I have sleep apnea. But like I said, the sleep doctor, before I even went and did the test, she was saying, which as you can see I am heavy set or quote unquote obese, and she was saying, oh well, it's because of that, blah 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 blah. Ever since I was little, which this could be part of my autism too, I was put on, when I was little, I was put on clotidine to help me sleep at night. So I've always had sleep problems even before I got fat. But I didn't like that clinic because, of course, you know, they had to bring up being obese. And I don't really like doctors who bring that up because it's like, I already know that already. I already know that being overweight puts you more at risk for certain things. You don't need to tell me that. You just need to be a doctor and make sure that whatever's going on isn't something else. And maybe it is just my weight. So I decided with the sleep test not to do it because their equipment failed. And I figured, well, if their equipment failed the first time, it probably will happen again. And like I said, the technician that night knew it failed because she was testing it out before I even went to sleep. And she's like, oh, there's a little bit of audio issues and things like that. So I knew there was something wrong there. So anyway, basically, I don't know what's wrong. It could be I still probably, since I am anemic or borderline anemic and non-anemic, could be probably due to that, and again, just an autism thing, because when I take melatonin and my other pills at night, I tend to go to bed. But anyway, yeah, that about sums it up. I hope you enjoyed the room tour and my little discussion about it. If you have any questions, comment down below, and I'll see you all in the next one.